Good morning, Life Shift. Welcome back and welcome home to all of our guests. We're so glad you're here with us today. Here are a few important announcements to keep you connected with what God is doing here at the Life Shift Church. Our men's ministry had their first meeting of 2026, and from what we hear, it was an amazing time of fellowship and brotherhood. If you missed this meeting, be sure to catch them at the next one on February 19th. Meetings are held on the first and third Thursday of each month. It is a powerful space for encouragement, accountability, and authentic fellowship among men. Let's not forget our first fruit offering. This sacred act of faith sets the tone for God's blessing, covering, and provision throughout the year. You may choose your first fruit from the entire income of your first month, week, day, or your first hour. As always, we encourage you to pray, prepare, and participate as the Lord leads you. The women's ministry at the Life Shift Church is partnering with Mary's Home through an outreach event called Love in Action. We are currently collecting donations to support women and their babies who are experiencing homelessness. Needed items include study Bibles and daily devotionals, personal care items such as lotion, perfume, and bathrobes, as well as baby essentials like teething toys and baby-safe snacks. The Love in Action outreach event will take place on Saturday, February 28th at 11 a.m., and we are seeking 10 volunteers to help serve. If you are available, please see Sister Jaquesta Michelle for details.
Hey Life Sisters, what's going on? It's your favorite camera guy, Jay, aka Jedney. You know, in the book of Revelation 12, verse 11, it says, "And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony." Now, there's something powerful about being in a place where you're loved as you are, where grace is real, and where people show up for each other, even when life is messy. And because of what my family and I have received here, I wanted to give something back. We're creating a series of videos rooted in honesty, compassion, and real stories. We're inviting anyone in the church and our community to write an anonymous letter about what you're going through, what you've walked through, and how the church has impacted your life, if it has. Now, these stories can be something you've never said out loud, something that's very deep, or even too embarrassed to share. No names, no judgment, just truth. How it works. We're going to invite people, not just from within the church now, but within our surrounding communities, a friend, a family, and ask them to sit down and read these letters on camera. They won't know who wrote the letter. They won't know what's in it. They'll experience the story in real time like the rest of us. Now, in that moment, they just became a voice for someone else, a reminder that none of us are alone and that our stories matter. My hope is that through this, our church and community feels the same love, comfort, and safety that my family and I have felt here over the years. Because church isn't just a building, it's the people. And when people are willing to carry each other's stories, that's where the healing begins. Thank you for being the church. Because everybody has a story, just nobody knows.
Join us in person for 1 hour of powerful, intentional prayer on Wednesday nights at 7:30 p.m. This is a divine appointment in the room where faith meets fire. We're setting aside distractions and realigning our focus as we stand in unity and expectation with our prayer team for a focused hour that shifts atmospheres. Precious saints, remember, prayer is key and faith opens doors. Visiting or occasionally attending church is about inspiration. Becoming part of the church is about transformation, connection, and purpose. Members receive pastoral covering, discipleship, ministry opportunities, and meaningful relationships that strengthen both your walk with God and your life beyond the church walls. Come take the next step with us. Sign up today at the end of service or text 772-301-8911 with the word join. Our next membership class will be held on Zoom Tuesday, February 17th at 7:30 p.m. This 60-minute class will clearly present our vision, values, leadership structure, and connection opportunities. We look forward to seeing you there. Heart disease is very common and remains the leading cause of death in the United States for men, women, and people of most racial and ethnic groups. Heart disease also comes at a high cost. According to the American Heart Association, there are practical steps we can take to protect our heart health. Know your risk and make informed lifestyle choices. Caring for our hearts is an act of stewardship, one that honors both our faith and our future. Happy birthday to all of our members and guests born in the month of February. Kelvin Bird, February 1st. Lady Tracy Burney, February 3rd. Crystal Chopra, February 14th. Vernetta Davis, February 29th. That wraps things up from your media team. Let's take it back to the pulpit. And remember, we are better together. We'll see you next time.